Hello, my name is Peggy Phoenix Dubro. Like many of you, I have a deep belief that each one of us is a unique individual within this vast universe, and that we are all connected as family here on planet Earth. As a practical mystic, I am often inspired by physics. I am fascinated by superstring theory, a belief that everything is made of infinitesimal strings of energy, electromagnetic in nature. I believe human consciousness is electromagnetic in nature, and that our consciousness has intelligently organized itself into a system within our energy anatomy. This system is called the Universal Calibration Lattice, the UCL. My first experience of the UCL was born of a deep desire to remember God. However, the UCL and this information is non-denominational and is beneficial to everyone. I like to believe that we are multidimensional holographic beings. I do believe that we are able to more fully manifest the wholeness of who we are. In the English language, wholeness sounds a lot like holiness. There is a great amount of information contained in this animation of the UCL, much of it unspoken, all resulting from over 18 years of work and study. Learning about the Universal Calibration Lattice has been embraced by evolving individuals all over the world as they continue to advance their abilities to co-create their most enlightened lives here and now. This DVD is offered as an introduction to anyone wanting to know more about their energy anatomy and how to work specifically with the UCL. There are more animations and a demonstration of the EMF balancing technique intro session for personal experience. As you look at the golden pattern forming on the screen, take a deep breath and give the intent to increase your ability to express your wholeness, your holiness. We are all unique. We are all connected. What is possible as we embrace this understanding with all our hearts? Physicists tell us we are made of energy, so for now, let us think of ourselves as energetic beings. Let us assume our consciousness is an electromagnetic field and believe that our consciousness is evolving. There are benefits to understanding ourselves as energetic beings. Let's look at a system within the human energy anatomy, the Universal Calibration Lattice. Surrounding you are 12 long fibers of energy, about 24 inches, 60 centimeters away from your body. The 3 fibers behind you maintain the energy patterns of your story, all the information of your history, your hereditary patterns, all the events of this lifetime. Even the latent talents and abilities are encoded here in circular discs of energy. As you learn to access and translate this information, you create a beautiful posture of energetic support, alive with multidimensional wisdom. What are you capable of accomplishing when you understand the appropriateness of your history and you embrace your story as a gleaming, energetic column of wisdom and support? The circular disc located within the long fibers on both sides of the UCL maintain the energy charges of giving and receiving. The fibers on your right side store and regulate the energy of giving. The fibers on your left side store and regulate the energy of receiving. Are you aware of how you are investing and processing this energy? You may ask yourself, am I being as effective and useful in this world as I can be? When you consciously direct energy through the fibers on your right side to support the people, places, and things important to you, and when you are aware that the energy returns through the fibers on your left side, a strong figure-8 pattern is created in a healthy balance with the world you live in, you give and you receive. Who are you? Why are you here? Each one of us will continue to evolve our answers to these ageless questions. The circular discs located within the 3 long fibers in front of you maintain the energy charges of your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and your intents. Each one of us is overflowing with unlimited potential. These discs of light transmit the information of your potential to the universe and to your family of humanity. Each one of us, through our personal beliefs, co-creates a reality we call life on planet Earth, and we are all co-creating together. Whether we are aware of it or not, we are speaking a language of energy with one another. As we become more aware of this universal language and how to translate it, we open a doorway to deeper communication within ourselves and with others. Communication is a pathway to peace, for it opens us to tolerance, then to understanding, to compassion, and ultimately to the energy of love. Once again, observe the overhead image of the UCL. The halo is an image that appears in many belief systems as a manifestation of divinity and sacredness. This familiar pattern actually extends throughout the entire length of your being, radiating not only above your head and from each one of your chakras, but also beneath your feet. Just this one aspect of this unique understanding of the human halo is very grounding. The UCL is an extension of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Your awareness of the world and the universe around you expands as you learn to feel and experience through the wiring of this new energetic system. As you evolve and grow, remember it is one thing to possess knowledge, and it is another thing to demonstrate your knowledge in a meaningful and constructive way in your life. I honor you and the infinite potential within you. This is the symbol of the EMF balancing technique, a symbol of the evolving human, and an invitation to you to radiate the energy of love with all of your heart. There are octahedron-shaped patterns of energy within our UCL, our human halo. While these octahedrons are similar in appearance, each one of them maintains a one-of-a-kind, unique geometric pattern of energy. This is comparable to our hands being all similar in shape, yet still one of a kind because of our unique set of fingerprints. The first octahedron is a template that supports the balanced expression of wisdom and love. Too much expression of one or the other, and well, the adventures may be endless. May you joyfully embrace the challenge of expressing your love and your wisdom in a balanced and vital way in your daily life. Contemplate. Affirm the joy of the journey and what it means to be a wondrous work in progress your whole life. The second octahedron is a template that supports your ability to manifest the energy of self-direction and self-support. Within this template, you translate the energy of your personal story, your history, into usable knowledge in the present or now time. You are able to develop an ability to activate the appropriate energetic records of your history to support yourself in the life choices you are making. Contemplate. What does co-create your most enlightened life mean to you? Allow some time to actually write a definition of this phrase. The 2 templates you are now looking at support the radiating of your core energy, providing a strong energetic foundation for a more unified self. As you consciously co-create your reality, you will experience great feelings of unification within yourself. A natural desire is to integrate these moments of awareness or enlightenments into your daily way of being. Contemplate the wisdom of an old adage seen here in these 2 octahedrons. Develop strong roots like a tree so that you may reach greater heights. The 5th template of energy encompasses and accommodates the first 4 templates. It provides the energetic foundation for the manifestation of your developing potentials. You hope, dream, wish, give intent, and then make your plans. Contemplate. Just as a martial artist gathers their energy to demonstrate great feats of strength, you too can consciously gather your energy to co-create your most enlightened life. Here is a brief exercise to help in the manifestation of your potential. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, give the intent to be in a harmonious balance of wisdom with love. Take a deep breath again, and affirm and accept your story, your history, and the strength you have cultivated. Take another deep breath and focus within the core of your being. With each breath, you generate the unity of your being. It is in this state of unity, like the martial artist, you hold the heightened energetic charge of potential. In this state of unity and coherence, take another deep breath and give the intent to manifest a desired potential. As a practical mystic, I gently remind you to make your best effort to manifest the potentials you have chosen with discernment and flexibility. Do you know the secret of mastery? The next group of platinum-colored templates may look or feel very familiar to you. The energy of platinum acts as a catalyst to increase the rate of our evolution. Encompassing the throat center and the high heart center is the 6th octahedron, the template of infinite love. Here is where we increase our ability to affect change in our lives. The energy of love is a powerful force. Let us choose to express ourselves truthfully and with the energy of love at all times and all circumstances. Contemplate. Is the expression of the energy of love different in the new energy dynamics? Are we ready to evolve and increase our ability to express the energy of love in all of its power? The 7th and 8th templates are the templates of infinite compassion. These templates support the small but very powerful energy centers of your fingers and hands. When you are in the flow of sharing with another, the golden energy radiating through your hands may appear to be big sponges of golden light. When you give intent to share or channel platinum energy, your hands may appear to emit energy in a clearly defined pattern of small glowing circles. The more light and energy emitted from the hands, the more sacred and compassionate the touch. Contemplate. What is the energy you give to the world and to one another through your very touch? The 9th and 10th templates are the templates of infinite presence. These templates support the small energy centers or vortices on the soles of your feet and toes. There is also a much larger energy vortex in the center of the foot. As you walk on the planet, there is an exchange of energy. Your infinite presence blesses the planet, and the planet blesses you. Earlier, I asked you if you knew the secret of mastery. People from all over the world often respond with similar answers. The secret of mastery is love or peace or joy, abundance, harmony. Contemplate, what is the meaning of mastery to you? The 11th template is the template of infinite wisdom. As we receive more and more insights and inspirations, our comprehension of the nature of reality on this planet indeed changes. The template of infinite wisdom facilitates our ability to translate these insights and inspirations into usable knowledge in our daily life. Reality itself is changing, and our perceptions and beliefs are part of that change. Evolution and growth often entails the transformation and rearrangement of our beliefs. Your sacred templates make up an energetic system for understanding and organizing all the wonderful tools, techniques, and energies of transformation that exist today. Let us reflect upon the secret of mastery. For many years, I have been telling people all over the world the secret of mastery in a single word. And now, with great joy, I can tell the secret to you. Are you ready? Once you know the secret, there is no turning back. The secret of mastery is practice. Practice all the attributes that you perceive to be mastery. Practice in your daily life. That is the secret. And remember, the more you practice anything, the better you become at it. I truly honor you and the unlimited potential within you. My name is Peggy Phoenix Dubro. You have just viewed 3 animations of the Universal Calibration Lattice. These images of the long informational fibers, the figure-8 loops, and the sacred templates are the results of 18 years of work. Earlier, I asked you to feel, sense, imagine, or think about what you were seeing. In just a few minutes, you will begin to learn how to work with these fibers, loops, and templates of your UCL. And once again, I will ask you to feel, sense, imagine, or think about what you are experiencing. You will start by seeing a demonstration of the EMF balancing technique introductory energy session. But first, I'd like to say a few words about some of the underlying principles of an EMF session. One of the principles is to honor the uniqueness of each individual. Another is to honor the connectedness we all share. And yet another is to encourage each individual to embrace their wholeness. In the English language, I love the way wholeness sounds a lot like holiness. Another, perhaps not so familiar word, calibration, means to gauge and strengthen. In an EMF session, the calibration strengthens your entire being, increasing your ability to express as much of your wholeness or divinity as possible. The movements of an EMF session are graceful, and like the movements of Tai Chi, they are done slowly and with precision. The best calibration is achieved by following the movements as carefully as possible. When you are ready to give a session, you will be able to watch the movements and listen as I give instructions throughout the entire session. Along with the DVD, you received a booklet containing detailed instructions for all of the movements. Remember, the The best calibration is achieved by following the movements as closely as possible, so please be sure to refer to your booklet. Now, I'd like to introduce you to Shana and Ilan. Today, Ilan will receive the session and Shana will give the session. This is beautiful energy work between two people that generates balance and a deep sense of well-being. Enjoy. Before the session begins, ask the person who is receiving the session to hold their hands palms up.
Please hold your hands palms up.
Then hold your hands above theirs and move your hands gently up and down. This brings to conscious awareness the energetic connection we all share. You may even ask them to feel, sense, imagine, or think about this energy. Many will have a sensation of their energy. Some will feel nothing at all, and that is perfectly fine. The true purpose and spirit of the session is to honor one another. Just as we experience a sensation of energy when someone likes us, there is also a sensation of energy when someone honors us. You may both relax your hands and take a deep breath. Look at one another and smile. Or, if this seems a little strange, laugh. The session begins with a short greeting.
From the unlimited potential within me to the unlimited potential within you, and in honor of our unique beliefs, let us begin.
Here you extend your arms palms up. In this posture, direct energy towards the feet. And this is done to encourage grounding and stability. The receiver may sense a tingling or a slight heaviness of their feet. And again, take a deep breath and enjoy. Relax your arms and step to your right. You are now standing by the receiver's left shoulder. The next part of the session is called clearing. With your right hand, direct golden energy through the heart center in the back. And with your left hand, circle clockwise over the top of the head. Stop the circling and slowly lift your left hand straight up 24 inches, 60 centimeters. Hold this position for just a moment as the calibration continues. Now reach up with your right hand and complete the movement with an energetic disconnect. As you watch this DVD, you will notice each movement is completed 3 times. When you become familiar with the movements and you are giving a session, perform each movement at least 3 times, but not more than 9 times. Use your intuition to know how many times. Notice the smoothness and steadiness of the hand movements. No bouncing of the energy. The result will be a strong, energetic calibration through the universal calibration lattice. Very nice. Take a deep breath again and walk behind the person sitting in the chair. You are now standing by the receiver's right shoulder. With your right hand, direct golden energy, and with your left hand, circle clockwise. When you sense it is appropriate, you will stop the circling and lift your left hand straight up, smooth and steady, nice and even, 24 inches, 60 centimeters, and then complete the energetic disconnect. Please complete this movement 2 more times. Directing with your right, circling with your left, the fibers that are ready to be calibrated within the universal calibration lattice respond. The response is always according to the individual's inner wisdom. So now we have completed the clearing. The next part of the session is called balancing. Before you touch the person, tell them,
I will be placing my right hand on your heart center and my left hand on your back high heart center.
And here you say,
this is universal energy, not my personal energy, and you may receive as much as you choose.
In this moment, the person who is receiving may feel or sense warmth or tingling, or coolness. Remember, their response is always according to their inner wisdom. After a few moments, when you sense it is appropriate, you will slowly move your hands away from the high heart center. You'll relax your arms and take a nice deep breath. Now, ask the person sitting in the chair to turn to their left.
Please turn to your left.
And you will be standing by their right shoulder. For a quick review, you have encouraged grounding by directing energy towards their feet. You have completed the clearing movements within this session, and you have completed the balancing. Now it is time to discharge energy in the lower back. Again, tell the person before you touch.
I will be placing my right hand on your back heart center and my left hand on the left side of your back.
Wait a moment. Feel, sense, imagine, or think about energy fibers responding to your touch. Then move your left hand straight back 24 inches, 60 centimeters. Hold this posture for a moment. Reach back with your right and disconnect. Very nice. Please do this movement 2 more times. This is called energetic discharge. The energy we hold in the lower back is usually an energy of frustration, the kind of energy that would undermine the ability to stand upright in the world and support ourselves. So, just in case there is any frustration, we do a little lower back discharge. The energetic discharge on the left side is finished. So now, the right.
I will now be placing my left hand on the right side of your body.
The movement is very Tai Chi-like, very smooth, and very effective. Now please walk behind the chair and stand by the receiver's left shoulder. You're going to love this next movement. With your right hand, you'll direct golden energy towards the base of the spine. You will not touch during this movement. You are simply directing the energy. With your left hand, you are going to guide the energy up through the spine and over top of the head and wave it gently off the area of the third eye. Here you say to the person,
let us give the intent for a strong spiritual backbone. May you be a positive source of everyday greatness in your world.
For those of you who know yoga, you are well aware of the energy at the base of the spine. It is called the Kundalini, an energy associated with a state of enlightenment. There is a tremendous amount of energy in the spine, and I believe a great amount of information. This movement encourages the receiver to connect with that part of themselves. Nice deep breath again. We're almost done. Time for the high heart alignment, one of my favorite movements. Say to your client,
I will be placing my right hand on your back high heart center and my left hand on the front high heart center.
And now say to the person receiving the session,
this is a place of centeredness and peace, and it is always here.
Every time you encourage another person to be in balance and well-being in their high heart center, I assure you, your high heart center responds also. And now it's time for the closing statement.
I will place my left hand on the back of your neck. Ilan, please be aware of your light and energy as you radiate from the very core of your being. The work that has been done strengthens your universal calibration lattice and deepens your connection with the energies of the earth. Your body's wisdom will direct this energy exactly where you need it for your highest good. I honor you and the unlimited potential within you.
I honor all of you and the unlimited potential within you. May you experience yourself as an energetic being. Each person has a right to reflect deeply upon their state of being and to energetically integrate all they are becoming during this time of great change. As you become more mindful of your wholeness, you are better able to see the wholeness, the holiness in others. I often like to say that each person has a unique piece of the puzzle. Likewise, different energy modalities have different pieces of the puzzle for different people. In the world today, there are many forms of energy work with their own value and unique perspectives. The opportunities to develop our ability to express the energy of love are all around us. I am so grateful that we live in a time when it is no longer necessary or desirable for all the answers to be contained within one system of beliefs, or within one method of practice, or within one point of view. In the giving and in the receiving of these sessions, we learn to speak an energetic language of encouragement and compassion. If you are an energy worker of any modality, understanding, working with, and strengthening your UCL with the EMF balancing technique will assist you in expressing your unique piece of the puzzle. Are you an evolutionary? I honor you and the infinite potential within you.